Greetings! It's Eagle Scream, aka redfirekeep. We're in Revel Pods. It's Minecraft Monday. And we're going to be checking out my villages along the eastern portion of the King's Golden Highway. So let's check it out. Again, we've already checked out this village here, or outpost of Sanctuary, so we're going to just keep going. We're going to be covering 3 villages today. The first one, Hanin, is about 22,000 blocks east of Towerland proper, and very close to Revel Pods. Let's just, oops, don't know how to brake here. So again, it's just an offshoot of the King's Golden Highway, and it's recently come into the possession of the Yelite Nation. So right now it's divided into 2 groups. You have the southern portion of it, which is really sort of as a center where they can expand from and build all the city walls while being protected from invaders. And so as you can see, the walls are partially built in the north and will be fully built eventually. We're going to keep heading east, and you're going to notice at times that what really should be a 1-minute fly-through, it has been condensed into 5 seconds at points, just because there's huge gaps of like 2,000-3,000 blocks between some villages out here. Now in this case, we go through the jungle, but there's tunnels, and so Revel Pods is building another road system around the jungle, but that's going to take a while. So let's go through the jungle now to the next outpost, really. As you saw, we went through a tunnel there underneath lakes. This is the outpost of Aces. And again, why is it just an outpost, not a village, not a town, not a city, which it eventually hopes to be? Well, it's 24,000 blocks east of Towerland. And again, with Revel Pods still building into a city, it's not even a city yet, it's really a town. It's really tough for them to be able to help some of these towns or outposts in this place grow, and so you don't even have cartographers who have mapped out this entire area, and so for now and for the foreseeable future it'll be this small. But anyhow, let's head further east to the village of Semmel. Now, Semmel's interesting in that it is sometimes deemed as the last village along the eastern portion of the King's Golden Highway. Not exactly true, because even though you have the Orange Confederation starting here, this is their most western point. And again, you see that orange building just in front of us now. That is their consulate to the Yelite Nation and to the city of Semmel. But let's check out this building while we're yapping about this. This used to be the original hostel for this area, and then some rich dude from Towerland said to the Yelite government, hey, I'll pay you a lot of money for it. And the Yelite government was like, sure, and they kept some of the money, and then they built a smaller hostel with the rest. At least that's the lore. We also have a way of teleporting in and out of a town. You can teleport easily to the west. Here you go to Revel Pods, and from the east, well, you can teleport to here. Eventually I'm going to set up a key system, but that's not set up yet. So that's Semmel in a nutshell. Let's keep going to the east. Next up, as I noted, we're on the we're leaving the Yelite Empire, and we're heading towards the Orange Confederation. They've set up their consulate here. It's not set up as much as it normally would be. They call them homesteads, by the way. But they've set it up so that they can do trading with the town of Semmel, possibly open up relations that Semmel might want to join their empire. And again, Yelite and the Orange Confederation are in negotiations to develop a proper border between them. You'll notice on the signs here it'll say, hey, the road's closed in so many blocks. It doesn't mean the road dies. It just means that it stops because they haven't exactly figured out border point yet. And so while they were building it, they noticed these guys building To the east of them, a road in orange concrete. And they're like, why are you doing that? And they're like, well, we're building it for our empire, the Orange Confederation. What are you doing? And so they stop building. They're deciding where the border is going to be. Orange Confederation wants all the way to Semmel. The Yelite Nation wants all the way to these lakes here because just in case they link up with oceans to the west. And yeah, let's check out the Orange Confederation now. We're going to check out one more village in this case. It's the village of Lach. Now, Orange Confederation, they set up their towns differently. They don't build buildings in there except for their consulate. They're more interested in just, we'll build you walls, we'll set up a trading outpost, and then, yeah, you take care of your city. Except for their main city, but we're not going to check out that today. So we're going to hit this fork in the road here, and to the north, you can head to Bordic. It's about, I actually don't know how far it is, 4,000 blocks to the north. Now that, of course, is if you take the road. You can head south here to Lach, which we're going to check out, and then head east through all the forests and canyons and mountains, and that'll take you 2,000 if you live, and there's some huge canyons and mountains and forests in the way. As you can see here, this is the most western Orange Confederation village, and they really haven't done much. Here's a wall, here's some roads. They built their consulate so that traders can come in, drop off their horse, sell some goods, whether to the local town people or sell it to the actual Confederation office itself. Dump it here. They have places to sleep, and then head back on their horse. And again, the Orange Confederation is concerned with profits. They're not really worried about the defense of a town or a village. If a village falls, that's their fault. And again, you can head straight east, southeast to Bordic, or you can follow the road, which is double the length, but it'll get you there safely. So my name is EcoScream. Thanks for checking out my vid. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you check out my next Minecraft Monday. We're 26,000 blocks east of Towerland, and we're going to check out Bordic next. Later.